Hello, it's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So I am live today. I am still working on my hat not hate hat, and I think this hat will probably go into my Etsy shop because it looks like there is a lot of green in it. But I will be doing a blue hat um, from the stash that I bought from Ollie's. So I have the Red Heart with Love metallic in the royal blue. So I will use that to make my next hat not hate hat. Since this one is definitely, it does not have enough blue. And with the hat not hate campaign, the hat has to be at least 75% blue. And this is almost 60% green, about 40% blue. So I'm just going to put it in my Etsy shop because I still think it's a nice, nice hat. So if you come in, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Tell me where you're from, what your weather is like, and what you are working on. The weather is really nice here. It was a little nippy this morning, but I believe the temperature has gone up since then. I'm sure it has because the sun is shining nice and bright. Let's see. Maybe it's not. My phone says 59. That can't be right. Is that right? That's pretty chilly. I don't think it's updated. That can't be right. Oh, yeah, that was 7 o'clock this morning. What is it right now? Okay, 73 and partly cloudy, so that's not bad. I knew that 59 couldn't. Yeah, it was a little nippy this morning, but it has warmed up some. Hello, Kelly. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And Michelle, how are you? What are you ladies working on? I hope you gave me a thumbs up when you came in. I am working on another hat. It was going to be for the hat not hate, but it has too much green in it. So I'll be working on something with this royal blue metallic yarn that I got from Ollie's. So that'll be one of my hats for my hat not hate. I hope you ladies are doing hats for the hat not hate. You're on lunch at work, working from home. I am working on Afghan and baby booties. I am on my part of my lunch. I'll be leaving shortly because I have a dental appointment. And I haven't gotten around to doing I haven't done an Afghan. Well, actually, I'm doing a corner to corner. The love, I can never say that. It is a blanket with a heart on it. It's a love blanket. And I've been working on it for forever, but it's for my mom. And hopefully one day I will get it finished because I've done it several times, frogged it. I got stuck on row 55, couldn't figure out what I kept doing wrong because the count wasn't coming out right. And I was working from directions. Lana from Just Frog It, she had written out every row of, the different um, numbers of colors. Like if you had A was 15, B was 16, like that. So it was all written out, but she did not put on there where you start to do your decreases. So I had to go and find the actual pattern. And then I realized row 55 was where I started my first decrease. So once I figured that out, I went ahead and did my decrease and everything turned out right. So now I am on the right track to a quarter of a way getting this blanket done. The first time I did it, it had so many tails. It drove me crazy. Plus, it was a lot of openings from doing the corner to corner. So I didn't like that. And I was trying to figure out how do I make it tighter. And I saw a lady on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Facebook, who does graph cans corner to corner. And when I initially looked at them, I wouldn't have even guessed that they were corner to corner. But because she did such a tight stitch, so it didn't even look like it was corner to corner. So then I worked on it and finally got it where it was a tighter stitch. So when I get to get the main body of it the main body of it done, then I'll show it on one of my lives so everybody can see it. Let me see. Be right back. Gonna go make my first cup of coffee real quick. Okay. That's cool about your blanket. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just popping in to say hello. Thank you so much. Dealing with life today. I understand. I appreciate you coming in to say hello. So I'm going to do a crab stitch border on this. And if you don't know what a crab stitch is, it is a reversed single crochet. I like them because it makes the hats a little tighter on the head. So I tend to go with that border when I'm doing hats. Oh, did I do? Yeah, I did it. So this beanie will be finished and I can get started on my, so I want to try to do at least 2 or 3 hats for Hat Not Hate campaign. I have to go on their site and see if they have the garment tags with Hat Not Hate on them so I can put on these hats. But I certainly hope everybody is chipping in. I'm going to try to do 21. Last year, I only did 10, but I think this year their goal is for, if everybody can do at least 21, that would be a great help. Their overall goal is 100,000 hats. And so I was on the She Show. She does a show on Facebook at noon, and she said they're going to do another count in May, so everybody will know how many hats have been donated so far. And you have until August 1st to submit your donations. So I'm going to try to get my 21 done and get them sent in. And you can always go to their website. I think it's hatnothate.org, or I could be wrong. I have to look that up, keep it nearby so I can always say something about it. But it's a good cause. If you don't know about Hat Not Hate, it is for bullying. And what they do, children that have been bullied, they donate these hats to them so that they can wear them. And you can, put little notes in there for them, little words of encouragement. So the Hat Not Hate is one of the charities that I have been doing for, let me see, did I do it the year before? I definitely know I did it last year. I can't remember if I did it the year before. Hi, Monda. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Uh-oh. Looks like I just ran out of yarn to finish this border. Let me see. I'll just do it in that extra blue over there. I am finishing up one of my hats. What are you working on, Monda, today? Oh, thank you, Kelly. This is one of my own patterns that I like to use. The cross stitch, X stitch. One of the little something I just did. I didn't do it from any pattern. I just said, well, let me see if I can do a cross stitch or an X stitch. Oh, I'm so mad I ran out of that yarn. All right. I'm gonna have to use this blue here to finish it out. And this blue doesn't go with it's really blue. Okay. I think what I'll do is, since this blue doesn't go with anything, I'll just use it as the border. That way it won't look weird. I don't like things that look weird. It'll be a standalone on its own. That'll work out better. Hello, Yarny Zebra. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. What are you working on today? Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. I have to go and see the dentist. I don't look forward to that because I'm sure they're going to tighten up these wires on my braces. You're making some lunch right now, and I'm so hungry. You're lurking. That's good. I like lurkers. But I have to go to the dentist. I do this once a month. I used to enjoy going and getting my teeth cleaned and stuff, but this this brace journey that I'm on right now is not my favorite. I'm just gonna. I got. Let me see. I got these in October, so I got a little ways to go before I can officially be rid of these things. Hopefully, it'll solve my problem when I am rid of them. So I have to go to the dentist, and I'm sure they're going to tighten these, redo these wires again. Such is life, such is life. Everybody says, why'd you wait so long to get braces at your age? I said, well, when you have an overbite and you're uncomfortable when you wake up in the morning, something has to give. So, and actually, since I've had them on, I don't have that issue anymore, actually. I don't wake up in the morning with my teeth all clenched and jaws hurting and stuff. Who knows? At least I'm not miserable as I was before, so that makes me happy. It's nothing like having sore jaws and your teeth feel like they're ready to come out because you've been clenched for so long. So I've always been I would grind my teeth, especially with the job I have. It's high stress too. So I'm sure that added more to it. But so is life. I make it work. But I definitely noticed the difference since I've had these braces on. So I would say it's a good thing I did it when I did do it. Age or no age. That's why there are optometrists. No, those are eye doctors. Orthodontist. Get my O's right. Hope this turns out right. I think I should have I'm trying to weave in the ends around this brim so I don't have to sew them in. I try to weave in as much as I can when I crochet. I definitely do not like sewing in. So with this blanket that I'm doing for my mom, instead of letting all of those tails hang, I try to crochet them in as well, and then I start sewing them in as I go, so that when I finally finish it, because it has to be, I have to do a lot more crocheting once the main part of it is finished, because my mom wants it big enough for her bed. Oof. But I just want to get it done and see that I got my stitches tight enough, and then I can go from there. So it is a big work in progress for me right now. Let me see. Okay, you did. Thank you. I'm still crocheting. New kids on the block. Oh my goodness. New kids on the block blanket sweaters. Wow, I'd love to see that. That sounds like a lot of work. How many are you doing? Since you said sweaters. When I was the she show, she had a guy named Zach. Now I can't remember his last name, but he had on a really nice sweater that he crocheted for himself. Um, that's one thing. I don't do a lot of that. I'll do the cardigans, but I don't think I've made tops, but I don't think I've ever made a sweater. Can't remember. I don't think I've ever made a sweater, especially since I've pretty much been crocheting just for myself and friends every now and again. But now that I've started the Etsy shop, I need to start adding some other things to it, and we're taking some things out that's just been sitting there because um, nothing is really moving in it. So I'm gonna take some stuff out because I figure why pay to continue to have it sitting there for a long time, and I'll just crochet some other items and add to it and see if any of that stuff moves. I did get my LLC. I don't know if I'm going to keep it if I really don't start to make any real sales or get any real customers and stuff, because that's just another added expense. If you want to be able to sell items in order to offset the cost of keeping the LLC. So we will see. It's been less than a year. I can't think negative at this point. I just got to think positive that things will change. There's always tomorrow, tomorrow. Yes, I know I cannot sing at all. Ooh, you're doing 7 in total. Wow. Oh, for your well, how old are these grandkids? Are they big ones or little ones? Because, you know, that makes a difference of how long it'll take to get those all done. But that is so cool. I don't know anything about um new I know I know the group, but I couldn't tell you who's in the group. And because there was a lot of boy bands that like came out around the same time, and like New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, I think they were the two groups at the same time, but I could not tell you which ones are in which group. I couldn't even tell you who sings what. I just know that they were big time, I think in the 90s. They were the big thing. I guess like they say, everybody has their 15 minutes of fame, and they, I guess, had their time and then they disbanded. So one of those groups I saw, it was either 60 minutes or not 60 minutes, 48 hours, maybe it was 48 hours. The guy that was their manager turned out to be a crook of one of those boy bands. So they lost a lot of money with him. His name was I think his last name was Perlman, but I can't remember what his first name was. But they did a story about that, but I can't remember which one of the boy bands it was. But he was a crook, but you know, that comes a lot of times with people see the dollar, 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 and they go crazy, and somebody always gets scammed out of money some way, somehow. All right, that is done, 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 done. Yay. Okay. Oop, I don't even like that. I gotta go under there. Make that a little tighter. Finished with that one. Oh, the new kids in the barn. Okay. Okay. Got you. All right, my hat's done. See, that has the blue, but a lot of this is green, so I don't think that makes the cut for Hat Not Hate, but I like it. Makes the cut for me. Just a simple little beanie. So I'm going to start this one. The one thing I see, hopefully, oh, perfect. It pulls from the center. Probably is going to give me a big old barf ball. I can see it coming now. It'll probably get stuck in there. I know one of the brown, the taupe colored one. Yep, there it goes. The taupe color. It's all, that's okay. I can still use it. Hi, Angie. Thank you so much. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What am I making? Oh, the hat. You saw the beanie? So now I'm going to work on another beanie, but this one I'm going to do, I'm going to do the rib border because this is going to be a heart hat. I love making those heart hats. But it'll be for my Hat Not Hate. And what I'm thinking, instead of doing a red heart, I'll do a light blue heart. Let me see. Or I can no, but see that's two, those are two different weights, because this feels like a 3 weight. And I know for sure this is this red heart with love is definitely a 4 weight. So we're not going to use that. And oh, I know what I was going to do. I was also going to use that sparkle red. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll use the sparkle red with the sparkle blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that's what I'll do for this hat. Am I doing single crochets? Yeah, I'm doing single crochets. I'll start the ribbing first. Or let me see. The rim using, and those hats work up. Once you get that heart part of it done, the hat's pretty much finished. But I just love making them. I started making some baby hats. He did the little, I love these little bear ears. So that's what I was working on. I did that one, and I did the one in black. It's kind of a black grayish color. And that one is smaller than this one. You can see. But I did this one I put a little curly Q on it, but I think I'm gonna add some more curly Qs because I think that one sitting up there kind of looks like a pumpkin or something. And it's actually, this color is papaya, but I don't know. What do you think? Should I put more curly Qs on there or just leave that one? Tell me what you think. So I've been looking at it and said, I don't know if I want that one just sticking up there, or do I want to put some more, make it a little longer, or make some more longer and then make and have them going around it. I don't know. It's all in my head. It's all in my head trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Oh, hey, Denisha, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Thank you, that yarny zebra. You know, I cannot for the life of me remember your name. But tell me your name, that yarny zebra. Because I'm really bad at names. And that's one of the reasons when I do my thing, do my lives and stuff, I like people to tell me what their names are, because I do like to try to put names with channels. So I do catch your lives every now and again. I guess I never pay attention, or never hear you say your name, or never look to see what your name was, because I get such a kick out of just saying that yarny zebra. But I try to put names, and I'm really bad at names. So forgive me all when I forget your name, because I'll ask again if I don't remember. And I try to write it down so that when I see it, I say, okay. I had a comment from, and I hope everybody hears me, but I got a comment from Sharon. I can't remember Sharon's last name, but she sent me a message. She says, I was trying to listen to your live, but I couldn't hear it. And so I actually watched my live, and I was like, I can hear me fine. And so I don't know if it was on her end, but I didn't have any problems hearing me. And I think I speak very loud. But I appreciate it. At least she tried to watch, but she couldn't hear me. So I don't know if she inadvertently turned down her volume and didn't realize it, or what the issue was. But I didn't have any problems hearing myself. So I just left it at that. And then I got a message from another YouTuber, and it was so funny. I watched her YouTubes, and then when she sent me the message, because she sent me, I saw her YouTube name, and then when I saw her name and then her YouTube name, I was like, oh, those are the same people. I'm such a nut. Dora Beth. Okay. Yes, I remember that now. I remember that now, because you were always on OVW's lives. And so that's when I think I first saw you on her lives, way back when she used to do the evening on Saturday nights. I would see a whole bunch of people there. All right, my alarm just went off. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for joining me, but my alarm just went off. So let me see, add more longer. Okay, that's what I'll do, Angie. That's what I'll work on. Thank you for that suggestion. But what I'm going to go, I have to go because I have to get to my 2:00 dental appointment. But I thank you all for joining me. You all have a great rest of your day. You stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.